Hi everybody, it is Delusion Dispeller. I'm going to turn this around. Don't know how well you'll be able to see me because I'm holding a gigantic iPad at the moment, which also converts into a little mini laptop. It's my husband's, so I'm trying not to drop it. Anyway, I thought I would show you something a little bit fun today. I've been kind of busy doing crafty type stuff, if you call it that. I just decided over the cold weather months that I'd like to do something kind of artsy craftsy. So I decided to make my own calendars. I thought I can get poster board and make calendars and they'll be like specifically me. So then I can show them to people online or whatever and just enjoy them at home and be able to write all my appointments and stuff down on them. So I could have just gone out and bought a calendar, but it's more fun making my own, I thought. So here we go. I'm going to show you my calendars for the next 5 months. Enjoy. And I'll explain to you exactly why I did what I did. This is January. Alright. January to me means new things. You know, we talk about the new year and our New Year's resolutions and new plans, new dreams, new everything. So what I did for January, I don't know if you can see it very well. It's not super clear, but I'll try to move in a little bit. See, it's kind of a leafy type of motif on the letters. I was just basically thinking about the fact that once we hit January, Christmas is over and the cold, the idea of it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, and Frosty the Snowman is pretty much done with. So I'm starting to think, well, soon we're going to start seeing little sprigs of leaves and stuff before we know it. So that's why I did January that way. As you see, I wasn't totally overly optimistic. I still put a little bit of a snowflake there on the corner. But it's just my hope and my belief that soon we will be seeing little sprigs of green and be back into the warmer months. Not that I like super hot months, because I don't. Now the way I did these calendars, the lines aren't super straight, but I think I got bored as I went along. So you'll see there's less and less color on the following calendars. But down here I put new things, just because, like I said, to me it's a time of new. If you can see this, it says needs and wants. That's just a section I put things that I want to buy next month or like within this month. And I have like a new kitchen stove because I need one. My dog likes my sourdough bread and ripped the door handle or the door off of my stove to get to the sourdough bread. So I need a new stove. It's still working, it's taped together, but I still need one. I need some new oven mitts because mine have holes in them. I need to get some fluids for the car. And I need a capo for my guitar because I'm going to start playing guitar again and singing because I like to. Then I have a spot for February plans and appointments. So obviously that's things that are coming up. Up here I have some lost items. A little lost items space. It says my husband's phone, the house key, that kind of stuff. And then, of course, I have the typical Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, so that's January. Hang on, I'm going to get you February next. It's kind of hard to balance all these. They're a little bit awkward with held together by tape and stuff. All right. Hopefully this will hold up so I can show you. All right, February. This is February calendar. It's a little bit different. I was thinking pink for some reason, probably because Valentine's Day. You see the little double heart motif over there in the corner. And then I thought I'd do something fun. So like for Sunday, I have a sun. Monday, I have a moon. Tuesday, I have fingers held up in, two fingers. Wednesday, I have weeds, like wed, weed. Thursday, I have thirsty, like with a cup of something in it, water or whatever. Friday, I have a fish for fish fry. And then Saturday, I have the double heart thing. I don't know why I did that for Saturday. Probably just because I like Saturdays, because that's Shabbat time. Then on the bottom, I put Love Never Fails. And I put March plans and appointments, things that are coming up for March. These little red things on the bottom here, I don't know if you can see them. I'll try to point to them. Yeah, there we go. It's hard to adjust this thing when you're holding it and walking with it. These are flowers. Just some cute little flowers I put on the bottom. Because again, I'm thinking spring and green and flowers and things that make me happy, and I love colors, so flowers are my thing. Alright, so that's February. Now we're going to go to March. Oh, and on the February, I don't know if you can see this, but I put little hearts on each letter. I just did like a fancy little lettering thing there. There's even a heart in the middle of the B on February. Just kind of cool and different. Alright, now for March. Stay tuned for March. Alright. This is my March calendar. Okay, March is, I just made it kind of flashy and kind of Irish because of St. Patrick's Day, which I believe does come in March. So you see the kind of greenish, I don't know what you call that, just a flash wow type, standout type thing. And then you see little shamrocks on the A, and then one on the H. And then each day is in green pretty much, and around each of the days of the week is a shamrock. So I did that too. And then each of the numbers is in a diamond. I think I was thinking of a deck of cards when I made it. This says Blue Eyes birthday. That's my husband's nickname, Blue Eyes. And I put 35 candles on the cake. I think there's 35 on there. I think I accidentally put 34, but he's going to be 35. And then on the bottom it says Happy St. Patrick's Day. And top of the morning. And there's a little hat, St. Patrick's Day hat. And Erin Go Bragh, which don't ask me what that means. I'm not able to speak Irish language, whatever that is they speak. Upcoming events and appointments in April. So that's my calendar for March. Now we will go to the next one, which I need to move the whole thing in order to do that because they're behind it. So give me a second. This is April. I just made this tonight actually. I wasn't feeling terribly motivated to do anything real fancy, so it's not as nice as the other ones, I don't think, but it works. And it's not wanting to stand up at all, so I'll try to hold it, I guess, or something. There we go. Alright, so I'll stand back a little bit so you can see it. So this is the one for April. The little yellow things at the top, they're like bubbles. I don't know why I thought bubbles. I just like to blow bubbles, and I was thinking of summer, but so I don't know if you'd blow bubbles in April. Maybe I would. Maybe that's why I did it. Who knows? Then I just made kind of a fancy, I don't know if you can see it, like a squiggly thing here around the letters of the days of the week. And the numbers, I'll try to zero in on a number here for you. Sorry for the blurriness. I'm trying to juggle a big fat iPad in my hand. For the numbers, I made bubble blowers. So if you can kind of see, like on the tip of the 2 here, there's like little round things like a bubble blower would have. That's what those are. Bubble blowers on each number. Sorry for the darkness. Alright, so on the bottom here I just put coming in May. If I can get it to show. Coming in May. And then over here I put wants, needs, and hopes. So that's for things that come to my mind during that month. Things that I want, things that I need, things I'm hoping for, wishes type things, you know. So that's why that was like that. Alright, here is May's. It's my last one I did so far. May has kind of supposed to look like a fence, if you could see that. There's clouds in the sky. That sky's supposed to look blue. It kind of looks green on here, but I don't know if it'll come out blue on your end. And each day of the week, of course. But it's all like on this pink fence. And those are sunflowers on the fence, because I absolutely love sunflowers. They're like one of my favorite flowers. And then the numbers I did in just kind of a light pink color. On the bottom, I didn't do anything on the bottom for this one, but there's a little bit of a space after the 31st where I could write something. So, yeah, right down there, a little square. So this wasn't, you know, it's fancier at the top on this one than it is anywhere else. But I thought that one turned out really nice. I like it a lot. Let's see if I can move it over here so you can see it better. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, you know the days of the week. I don't have to go through all that with you. But anyway, so that's my calendar for May. And up at the top, I'm going to zero in on this too. There's the May is made of leaves on the M and flowers, and on the A, and then there's the Y, and there's the fence. So that's what I've been busy doing, making calendars. When you're like me and your mind kind of goes different directions all the time, anything goes. You just get these whims and you go with them. Like I said, I'm going to start playing my guitar again. I hope to start playing my keyboard and singing again. Maybe doing some Shmuel, which is a singing app on the phone and stuff. I hope to eventually get either another iPad or a laptop, most likely a laptop, so I can do more stuff than I have been doing. But my husband was nice enough to let me use his detachable iPad / laptop keyboard thing. So anyway, I just thought I'd make a fun video and show you what I've been up to, and that's about it for now. So I am working on something pretty cool though. My daughter wrote a report on the Jim Jones tragedy, and I am going to share that report with you on an upcoming video as soon as she sends it to me, because I think it's excellent. She did a phenomenal job on it. And since we've been studying the 12 Tribes cult and doing some research into that, I thought it was very apropos at the time to discuss that with you and share about Jim Jones. Not that you don't know about it, but it's always good to understand the mind of the cult leaders and why things happen the way they do. So, if I can help you in any way, reach me at delusiondispeller@gmail.com. I get a day off tomorrow for Martin Luther King Day, and then it's back to para-educating the next week. So, that's about it. I will talk to you soon. Remember, eyes wide open, moving forward, and shalom.